Hey you guys, welcome to Say Said Tarot. I'm Kiera. I'm not here for like, shares, and subscriptions, though I did hear that it helps the messages to circulate. I'm really high key about education and sharing good information, but that will be your decision on your side. Energy is attached to people, places, things, concepts. So listen for energies and not signs. I don't know you, so you have to pull out your own natal chart. Let's get a collective message. I just wrapped up the last series. It got me a little shook, but let's just get a collective message. Spirit, as above, so below. No negative, tricky, harsh, meddling energy. Let's see here. You got the Seven of Pentacles here. So there is a time that's coming up. I just heard testing time. It's been a long time coming here. The way that this is lining up, it's a two with a three down the middle. So this tells me that also there could be a collective, a new group that's coming together, a new tribe that's coming together. You had this people over here that are getting their stuff together, coming into balance with that too. Same on that side. And then the three in the middle, that talks about the Three of Pentacles, which talks about building. So I feel like there are gamers that are coming together. I'm not telling you if this is or is not you. Just listen for energy, okay? Now you got this moon up here. It's not a full moon, but it's giving more eclipse energy than anything. So I don't know when eclipse season is, but this is something that is now, like, the eclipse is leaving. So you see this is on its way out. And we're about to start seeing more of that moonlight. So I get that there's a big exposure here about growth. I feel also that a lot of people had to be broken up from there or taken off the beaten path to get stronger, to test, to train, to practice. There's no practice. There's no education better than experience. So a lot of people maybe you got together, it didn't work out, or maybe you met some people in passing that you would never thought that you would end up working with long term, engaging with at this point. Also, I'm noticing that this young lady has on a gown. It's like a transparency gown here. It also looked like she got on socks. This is giving me a very comfortable energy here. The messy bun and all here. This is someone who is watering their own plant, tending to their own garden here. This is something that's going on in a domestic energy is what I'm picking up here, with her being already in her nightgown, her nightwear, just throwing some socks, went out in the backyard and started watering a plant. That makes me feel like she is at home. She's on her turf, okay? So this is telling me that this build up here, you're very familiar with yourself. You're familiar with your lessons and your cycles here. You can see your own growth here. I feel like you're also very impressed by your growth and what's come from it, because you yourself are looking up at your own manifestation saying, man, I did that. Now there's something here about nighttime magic. You see those little stars around there, stardust, nighttime magic, stardust. If you are taking night walks, I don't necessarily think that, I don't know, y'all. I don't know where you live. I don't know what your safety is like, but I'm not necessarily picking up straying away from the home. That's something else that I'm picking up here. I would not necessarily be taking night walks away from my home at this point. Stepping out on my porch, my patio, that's one thing. But to be just out lingering at night, I'm not picking that up. I'm definitely not. I'm picking up there's safety in home right now with this moon energy. There's safety inside of your own energy here. Spirit, please continue to talk to me. Thank you so much. That deep blue green energy here, so this is giving me like a whole lot of like internal I'm hearing retrospective. Hey Siri, define retrospective.
As an adjective, retrospective means looking back on or dealing with past events or situations. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
No, I'm okay. I just saw 315. That's my mother's birthday. Again, that moon energy. Again, it's like something was eclipsing your intuition, eclipsing your emotions here. But again, with that stardust is something else I'm picking up. You're getting back in alignment. I do feel like you went and explored the matrix, and now you're starting to be able to come in and have the safety inside of yourself, inside of your own home, your own community, to explore your inside, your intuition. Spirit, continue to speak to me, please. Thank you so much. Ten of Wands out here, okay? This is why she at the damn house right now chilling. So she's done the work. She brought it back. Look, she didn't even cut her hair based on this bun. You know what I mean? Like, look, there's a lot going on here. So with this Ten of Wands, this is giving me root chakra energy out here collectively. There's been a lot of karma here. Karma, dharma, work. There's been action that's been taking place. This is root work, survival here. So we're about to see the fruits of your labor. From the Ten of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles, you're about to see what you produce, what you manifested. We're seeing, you know, what's been built here. Like, I just heard it was nothing was for naught is something that I'm hearing here. Your work is going to pay off into something. Like, you don't know your own strength is something that I'm picking up out here collectively. energetically. I don't know who you are or who I'm talking to. Listen for energies and not signs. I also am picking up intuitively, I have to say it, that I'm feeling a lot of negative energy. Dark eyes is what I just heard. I feel dark eyes that are on me at this point. So I feel like a lot of people in low vibrational energy will watch this video. Be careful not to, take claim to energy that's not yours, because your vessel may not be able to sustain it. So, just be careful of that with this burden here. The burden of being gifted, of being blessed, of being wealthy. It too, everybody got their own burdens. Okay, now, to heavy the head who wears a crown, too much whom is given, much is required. So a lot of people want all the accolades and they want all the titles and they want all the respect, but they're not willing to do this kind of work. So be careful what you ask for. Something that I'm hearing for those that are not in the highest of vibration here. Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Taurus energy. The dark side of Venus. Be careful not to romanticize this type of labor, okay? It does hurt. It's still hard. So many people want to be from the struggle. So many people want to say that they hurt and that they were in pain and that they were traumatized. That's not cute. That's exactly something else that I'm picking up. So for those that are doing that, hey, I am picking up two dynamics as well here. The root chakra is the very bottom, and then you got these these darker chakras, which are, upper chakras here. I'm definitely picking that up here. So you got different vibrations out here for sure collectively. That is also why I'm hearing for like the more high vibrational energy, be mindful not to stray too far from your house. Not right now. Not during Cancer season. Leo season gonna be a bitch. Look at that in the back. Giving Leo to me. That sun energy, that hot desert energy, that red energy right here, fire energy. Yeah, it's going to be some people that's under fire out here. Now this one, we was talking about the moon. So this is Cancer season. So just be mindful that for those of you in high vibrational energy, while you're sitting here watering your plants and harvesting your fruit, that around Leo season, it's going to be some people going through some struggles. And the way that it's out here, they're headed straight for you with their bullshit. Straight for you. While you over here still tending to your garden, minding your business on your porch, here comes somebody with all their stuff. This is a collective energy. You could be the low vibrational or the high vibrational energy. I don't know you. It's for energy and not signs, okay? And I keep saying that not to be mean, but I've heard some very low vibrational people claim divine high vibrational energy. And I'm like, how? I'm doing your personal. How you in high vibes? And then I have high vibing people who are just so humble that they don't realize how in danger they are by being naive, saying you need to watch your back. Handshake here. A meeting with a stranger could be important. You have boat out here. And there's the first net I've seen in about a week. Boat out here, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Then you have bull, that's that Taurus energy. Taurus showing itself again as this is a collective energy. So watch out for that. Y'all might want to go check out the Taurus readings. Everybody. The opposite of Taurus is Scorpio. That's definitely collective energy. And Scorpio was handling that Taurus energy. So y'all might want to check that spectrum out. Bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Now it did come out in reverse. This not necessarily come in reversal. I'm an intuitive reader, so I'm going to tell you what I feel and I don't miss. So if it's in reverse, the opposite of Taurus is Scorpio, but I already had just said that. So y'all might want to check out that spectrum, which is Taurus and Scorpio energies. Ladder, climbing towards success, and then Camel, I'm holding in reverse. Preserve and you will overcome problems. This energy gives me the Knight of Pentacles energy, but it's in reverse. So this is something that I feel like I normally would say stand still. Like I heard stand still. I'm really feeling that you need to brace yourself for some type of success. And then be mindful that you're going to have a lot of people coming towards you because you have this success, you have these accolades, this money, because it can't be hidden at this point. Climbing the ladder towards success, you've done it. That's exactly what I'm picking up here. Where you've watered your own grass. You got your shit going on, and then here come the other side. So Spirit, thank you so much too, because you always make it make sense. So I'm reading for the low and the high vibrations right now. If this is you or not, I'm still reading for it. What I have to say to you, if you're the person who's coming into all these struggles and stress, and you can check back in July and see if that's you, because that's the energy out here. Or you'll know in Cancer season. If you're losing in Cancer season, know that you're going to be struggling in July. Duh. If you're winning in Cancer season, then you're probably the one that's about to be under attack, under siege, under surveillance. So what I'll say, if you're the one that's losing, that means that you did not obtain something properly. Okay, that's instant gratification. It's cheap, so it's falling apart, it's deteriorating. You didn't put a lot of value and a lot of effort and ethic into what you were doing. So guess what? Shortcuts lead to long roads. So you was able to get something for a second here, and now this would be you. But that's what the whole lesson is in the whole situation. Now, on the other hand, for those of you who are patient, which is what the Seven of Pentacles talks about, it also is a revisiting energy, because you have to come back over and over again to water this plant, to grow something. Also, with the sun being down, this is more of a cool energy. This means that you were okay with being in the background. So you're going to have your successes. Keep your successes in the background, because a meeting with a stranger could be important. You got a lot of people that's coming towards you, but I'm not picking this up in a good way, because, I mean, they look like they holding on for dear life. They don't look like a handshake to me. Looks like they holding on for dear life. I'm just saying. This is two worlds coming together, too. I just noticed that. You got the earth down here, and you got the sun, the moon up here, like craters. And that's exactly what this is. Oh, Spirit, come through. Collectively, what I'm picking up too is that there's going to be some friendships. There's going to be some co-workers. There's going to be some groups that split. Uranus energy, so check out Aquarius. And Leo, that's what I'm talking about over here. There's going to be some groups split, because it's hard to be friends with people when you're celebrating and when they're sad. That does not mean that you should not celebrate. However, there's this quote that's coming to mind. Do not celebrate your riches in front of the poor. Do not eat in front of the starving. Do not discuss children and childbearing in front of the barren, people who can't have children. It's like, don't set yourself up for the bullshit. You already won. You already good, because these people's struggle is going to be on display. You're going to know that your friend lost their job. You're going to know that your friend's car broke down. You're going to know that your friend is getting cheated on. You're going to know that somebody's going to jail. I just heard you're going to know that someone's child has been molested. You're going to know. You're going to be able to see it. Keep your successes hidden. Okay? Move around very low key. Because I definitely see here that you're about to get this success quickly. You got all this money coming in. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. That means you've been at it. Seven of Pentacles up here. Payout is near. And it could be definitely in Cancer season. Between Cancer and Leo here, you're going to see the rise and the fall. Who reading was that? I had a reading called that. The Rise and Fall of Stars was what it was called. I just work here. This is a collective energy here. So look, put yourself where you go. And remember that energy is on people, places, and situations. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Whose was it? Releasing them with love, time war, breaking out the matrix by your own hand. Nope. Full Moon Collective, 3 weeks ago. The Rise and Fall of Stars. Who's the full moon in? And there's shit, I hate when I do that. Who was the full moon in? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see. Let's talk about this full moon energy, okay? So I know that a lot of y'all want to know about tarot and the year. So I found some wonderful people. It says Full Moon Collective, the Rise and Fall of Stars. That's what you're about to see. It's about to begin. It's from 3 weeks ago. We're just not brushing into Cancer season, so y'all be on the lookout for that payout. And you know, you ain't gotta hide your shit, but don't be bragging. You know what I mean? And that's just keeping it 1,000. Don't set yourself up. This reminds me of like that PNZ situation. You know, you can wear your chain, you can drive your nice car, but you need to go to areas where that is normalized. and where they're not looking at you like you a come up because they got the same shit. Don't go to places where people can barely pay their bills, where they have crying children and notices everywhere, and here you come just riding by with money. Like, be smart about it is what I'm hearing. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Can you continue to talk to me? Treasure Island with yin on the bottom of the deck and soulmates. I'm gonna stop right there. 9 out here. That's a completion. That's also independence. This is like the 9 of Pentacles with this Treasure Island. That's what I'm saying. There's a payout out here. But with the yin, you're about to go into a resting period. Look at the colors. Upper chakras. It's a Piscean energy that was on here that you were working with God. The last Pisces energy was the same way. Actually, I'm finna upload them today. With soulmates out here. That's a 5. All of a sudden, here come people. Hey, best friend. And it's funny because I just set them down. But this is over here with the handshake. You get this money and then the people come. Be smart about it. Again, you don't got to be nasty. Matter of fact, you can be prepared. You can already know what to expect. Look at the Scorpio reading. It's a collective energy. It tells you how to prepare for this Taurus energy. Tells you how to get ready for it. Because that's what this is. In Leo season, you're going to see this bull energy. Do not back down from opposition. Yeah, they're going to try to force your hand out here because they know that you got something. And that's what I see here. Something was going slow. It revs up. Boom. You climbing that ladder, which means you're up high. You're exalted. People can see you. And then here comes this battle between that Scorpionic energy and that Taurus energy, which is the shadow side of Venus. And it goes down. Now, Scorpio is more... that energy is more about sex, secrets. But that's the thing. Scorpio is going to call this Taurus energy out. And this Taurus energy has been in a very fraud-like energy here. A very scapegoat kind of energy. Well, this Scorpionic energy, my high vibrational people, is going to call out. It's going to use this Scorpio energy, which is defrauding, basically. And it's going to call out the frauds in their life here. Because here come these fucking frauds right when you get your money. You're going to say, Don't compete with you. Don't compare. Don't come over here with your ego, your bullshit Leo energy. Don't come over here with that. Don't come over here in your feelings with all that pride energy, right? Don't come over here with that. Don't come over here with your ego. Get your pride intact before you knock on my door. Because you're not going to be in a state, like, I feel like you're going to be respectful with the high vibrational people, but you're also aware. You're being smart about this situation. There's a tortoise out here. Again, this is telling me long term. The camel, the tortoise, the 7 of Pentacles. This is the energy of something that took some time here. And it is longevity included here with this tortoise here. They do live a long life. But again, it's above water. It's on his back above water. I know you see it. This is the type of success that you cannot deny. Nor should you have to. It's like your tree. You know what you want to do. Your tree has to get big and strong to harvest. It's like you will not want your tree to don't get too tall. They gonna know that it's harvest time. They gonna see the apples start to show over the wall. At some point, you can't help that. How you gonna climb the ladder? At some point, you gonna be up high where everybody can see you. I mean, it just is what it is. But then you got this yin energy over here. Now, the interesting thing is yin usually talks about water. Oh, okay, I see it. I was gonna say, I don't see no water. Where is that? You got to look closely here. And that's exactly what they're going to have to do. They're going to look closely. You need to make sure that your fountain is overfilling. But it's always, I just heard it's always overfilling. So it's going to be hard for them to, that's how we got to this point here with the turtle swimming. Now with this soulmates over here, I feel like you know. I feel like a lot of low vibrational people miss their opportunity due to pride and ego, due to instant gratification, due to not using their discernment to actually register what success actually looks like. You was right in front of them planting this tree, watering this crop, you know, working hard, and they just was like, you stupid. I'm finna do it like this. Well, you know, they got to taste the energy and now they got to put it down. Now they looking like, hold on. It's like they got to touch $100,000 once. Now it's gone. They're struggling. And here you are with legitimate companies. Could be 7 streams of income. And your money just coming in by the boatloads. And now they like, what did I do wrong? Collective energy, spirit. Anything else for the collective? I keep on, like, this is a warning. If you don't stop, someone's gonna open your door. Someone's gonna live in your house. That's R. Kelly. Hey Siri. What song is that R. Kelly song? If you don't stop, this is a warning. Lyrics.
Okay, I found this on the web for what song
A
is that R.
Woman's
Kelly
Threat.
song? If you don't stop, this is a warning lyrics. Check it out.
It's called A Woman's Threat. My time, my patience, my love, my blood, my sweat, my tears, my burdens, my drama, my pain, my car, my money, my home, my ups, my downs, my fears, and my hours, my work, my strength, my faults, my this, my that. Baby, please. If you don't stop, this is a warning. Someone's going to lay in your bed. This is a warning. And someone's going to eat your food. This is a warning. And someone's going to wear your clothes. This is a warning. And someone's going to fit your shoes. Someone's going to get your keys. Someone's going to open your door. Someone's going to get your check. This is a woman's threat. Again, I know it's saying woman's threat, but I don't feel like it's necessarily a woman's threat. I feel like this is the energy of the feminine. Look at them colors again. The feminine energy. Yin is the feminine energy. This is the energy of the intuition that's kicking in. You were warned. You were warned. Somebody said, like, if you don't stop, my future, my hopes, my dreams, my flowers, my dress, my ring, my man, my lover, my king, my life, my chance, my fault, my guts, my courage, my wounds, my fence, my neighbors, my yard, all of it. They were warned, though. That's this bull energy. That's this Taurus energy here. And that's what Scorpio energy is addressing. Mind you, I keep saying energy, 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 because this is collective. People, places, situations. This is a collective. That means this is going to be going on all around us. All of us are going to be facing this energy in some type of dynamic. You get that promotion at work. It just so happened that you're getting a promotion at work and your friend getting fired. But your friend wanted to, work here and then work there and then work here and work here. Could never keep a job. You stayed at the same little job and now you got the big ass promotion, and now your friend like, ooh, friend, you can love them, you can hear them out, and you can show them affection, but again, you need to play it safe because you worked hard for this. These are the same people who was judging you, same people who was laughing at you. Wheat versus chaff. This is the weeds who thought they were wheat, realizing, wait a minute, I'm a weed, they wheat. If you were the person who did this is just karma. You know what I mean? And again, that Taurus energy, you're starting from scratch. Try your best not to lash out at people because of decisions that you made. And if you were wheat and you are now being baked into bread, prosperity, then be smart about your successes. Do not discuss your wealth in front of the poor. Don't provoke them. That's not very wise either. They know you got it. They see you. And it's hard for them to be happy for you because they're in a state of suffering right now. And that's natural. So you're going to have to put some degrees of separation between y'all. A little bit of space here. So it ain't just all in their face. Collective messages, please. For the collective, please. Spirit, continue to talk to me, please. Continue to talk to me, please. Recipes at the bottom. Amplification. I'm telling y'all, here come that karma, that 11 up there. That is Libra energy, but Libra talks about harmony and balance. That's exactly what's going on here, because between the time, look at Saturn. I don't know what the other planets are, but you can't miss Saturn with that big ring. This is about to be amplified. That's what I'm saying. You're about to see the spectrum. If you want to play like you divine, you gonna even be like, I got some work to do. If you are divine and you've been trying to downplay yourself, you even gonna be like, wow, I didn't realize that, people wasn't about, doing this type of stuff. Like, this is that. There's no comparison here at this point. That's what this amplification is. The universe, nature itself, is putting people in situations to really let you know where you measure up and who you are in the situation. That's it. And it's going to be a time where, you're going to have to check people, and how you do it is what you're going to be judged off. If you're going to keep this success and or do you know how to act? Because we're supposed to have wealth to still know how to give, not be tacky. So if you getting blessed and you tacky with it, don't be surprised that when Libra season roll around, you get it taken. If you handle your drama well, you might still get blessed because of how you're taking it. Can you be happy for your friend when they successful? Can you be modest around your friend instead of running up a check around them? I just hung up on somebody today because of the way they were talking to their friend, their friend. It's like, I need to borrow this or that, and the nasty little voice came across. You last a minute. You can use it, but and you didn't just sounded nasty. I hung up. Like, oh hell, But again, how you think you blessing somebody, making them feel like shit, talking to them with that nasty ass tone? You're not gonna be blessed. You don't know how to handle success. You get success and you start shitting on people. It's unnecessary. Spirit, how you want to wrap up for the collective, please? I just want to do a collective message because I don't know. I just work here. But this is what's coming up. Cancer season kicking us off, and we just got started. We just got here into Cancer season. So if you have been waiting on some type of check, promotion, some type of proposal, some type of certification, some type of final go, it's the beginning of the end in a good way. If you have been real hot girl shit, that's what I just heard when I looked at this. Your past about to come and you're about to have to pay out. But notice her payout is a strong upright tree. Your payout about to break your back. Hold on, please. Spirit, what's the advice for those that are on the low vibrational side of this, on the not so good side of this, on the side that feels a lot like hell? You got feather, bird, tree, and family wishes come true. It is in reverse, but I'm gonna just take it. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Affairs with family, news on the way, and then family wishes will come true. Keep trying to be in reverse. This is telling me that because of how you did things in the past when it comes to your root chakra, your money, your sex appeal, your survival, the way that you went about things, you're about to hear that your family does not support you. When you're in this time of need here, when you're under these restraints or these strains, this is when you're finna find out how people feel about you, that you're undependable here and you're insincere. I'm telling you, now you finna, this is when you need people, this when you finna find out ain't nobody got you because of how you went on before. You only show up when somebody got money. You ain't trying to climb the ladder here with the yin energy. You always on reserve. You don't want to do no hard work. You don't have perseverance. You jump from thing to thing here. But you want all the treasure ever. You got this fraud energy. However you can get it. However you can get it. So now, your advice, what you're preparing for, because that's what this reading feels like. It feels like, get ready. In Cancer season, you're going to start losing things. It's going to happen rather fast. This could give me the energy of like, what? And I do feel like you're going to sound more like, I just need to stay with you for a couple of months. I was living here, doing this, riding that. And people going to say, bad news. Affairs with your family, news is on the way. Family wishes come true in reverse with feathers. Someone you know is undependable and insincere, and you ain't know people felt this way about you. Or I'm getting that you did and you didn't give a damn, because guess what? You doing better than them until you're not. So this is what I have for you. And you'll know if that's you, and you'll know if that's the people around you, and you'll know what energy people around you was in when you see them go through this. Ain't nobody gonna have their back. And you say, where your family? Where your friends? They don't got any, because they were mean. Savage. I just said real high girl shit. She's a Leo, by the way, ain't she? Or an Aquarius. Aquarius opposite of Leo. Saturn in Aquarius. We talking about what Saturn doing right now, from now to November. So it don't matter. Still. Seven of Pentacles. So what's the what's next for the high vibrational energies? Advice for them. Look. Oh man. Leo season out here, right here. You're going to have some real childish people coming to you. You got knights coming at you here with the tiger and the lion. Time to act is in reverse. So, again, doing something risky, taking a chance next to scale. Keep your life in balance. You're going to be tasked with telling people no. Pisces had that energy. Y'all might want to check that out. That's what this is. In need of assistance and guidance here. Happiness is out here. Right when you happy and shit paying out for you, you're going to be tested, because everybody going to say, woe is me, woe is me, I need help. All these immature energies here with this younger man. Those are like knights running up on you with their hand out. Happiness coming out with time to act in reverse. You don't need to do shit but be happy. That's what I'm saying. Y'all better check out the last I know they're long because Spirit was giving so much information, and I think that's why. And I kept saying that I think Spirit is making those readings longer. I broke down the 6 aspects of Celtic Cross and opening messages. I think that you got it clear. It was clear across the board. It wasn't no going back. And I believe it's like that because of what we're talking about right now. Because this, when Saturn is in retrograde, it's testing. So when it's direct, it's teaching. When it's in retrograde, it's testing. That's how my guides explained it to me. That's why it goes forward in a double back. And I said in somebody's reading, it's like, hey, any questions? Everybody here? Everybody still here? Y'all got it? All right, about to move forward. You may have times where you wonder in the midst of your test, like, wait a minute, what is this about, Spirit? What is this about? The universe is guiding me crazy. And they like, please hold your questions until the end, because it'll all make sense. I'm probably going to answer your question as we go. Spirit, collective messages for the energies, not the signs, okay? Energies to get on people, place, and things, for the energies and not the signs of the 12 signs. Let's see it. I'm going to just do 3. So we got Aries, and we got Taurus, we got Gemini, and we got Cancer, then we got Leo, then we got Virgo, then we got Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, collectively, pay attention to your health. And when I'm getting with this pay attention to your health, I'm not just getting with just anybody, like with your body necessarily, your anatomy. I'm getting intuitively that pay attention to your health is to measure yourself right now. How much are you giving? How much are you spending? How much are you keeping? How much are you talking? How much are you going out? How much are you staying in? Let's see what we got here for Aries. Collective. You got wealth, diamond, and dog. Protection from a powerful friend. So somebody does have your back. Don't be surprised if you end up in a power couple situation with this marrying into money here. Somebody's definitely going to invest in you. This is not necessarily a physical marriage. This could be a business, especially for those of you that have Aries energy in your money sectors, okay? But wherever you have Aries in your chart, wherever you're operating out of Aries energy, if you're receiving a promotion, a bonus, a check coming in the mail, that's Aries energy, okay? That's what Aries energy is doing right now, is blessing people, okay? And it's going to come from somebody higher up. This is going to come into you. You are not the giver. You're going to be receiving. Aries, Taurus here. Waiting for news, package, letter. That's in reverse. Stepping into a new experience. That's in reverse. And triumph over troubles and obstacles out here. So I'm going to turn them all upright. But basically, what I was getting was you're not going to hear about going towards something new. I feel like there's a hard stop for Taurus energies here. That would make sense. There's a hard stop here, and this is how I feel like Tauruses have been on a self-sabotage road to destruction. And that makes sense because in their last reading, the big one I was just talking about, it kept saying that there is abundance that's waiting for you, but you're going the wrong way. That's what I see here, that you're about to get news collectively. Wherever you have Taurus in your chart, you've been going the wrong way. So we appreciate your ambition and your ability to, you know, be bold and not back down and go forward. But if you really want to win, you need to stop and do something else. You need to do something else, okay? So wherever you have Taurus energy in your chart, you need to stop and you need to do something else. What you're doing is not working, okay? And we got Gemini. You got angel out here, spiritual guidance, a wish is granted in reverse in July. It's Leo season out here. Okay. Guidance is out here. The Gemini energy has been driving me crazy. It's really been breaking my heart. But wherever you have Gemini in your chart, just know that for those of you who have been feeling helpless, hopeless, misunderstood, not answered here, feeling looked over, for anybody that's been a victim of any kind, there's help that's on the way, okay? And someone's not going to get away with it, okay? July is out here. This is also the sun energy. There is exposure out here. So for anyone who has big Gemini in their chart and they've been going through something in private, suffering in silence, if they've been in any kind of abuse, that's what I'm picking up with this Gemini energy. The Gemini energy, just hang in there, stick to your spirit guides, because it says spiritual guidance and protection from harm. A wish is granted is in reverse, which is like the broken wishbone. So whatever happened to you, they're not going to get away with it, okay? Just give it a second. This Leo season's coming out. This exposure is coming out. So that's what's here for the Gemini energy. The Gemini is Cancer. You should accept valid criticism, great worry over nothing, and success is in reverse here. This is giving me the energy for Cancers where you knew something wasn't going to work anyways, okay? So it's like happy that something blew up, happy that something got found out. With this, you should accept valid criticism. You knew a long time ago that it wasn't going to be successful, so you really don't care, okay? You kind of wrote it out as long as you want it. I'm here in Beyonce School of Life. I'm not a teacher, but baby, I can teach you something. I'm not a preacher, but we can pray if you want to. I ain't a doctor, but I can make you feel better because I'm great at writing physical love letters, right? Okay, and she said, you know, that's high on life. That's high on life, baby. Put me on your flight. That's what this was with the Cancer energy. So you're not surprised when something comes to an end. It's kind of like, you know, let go and let live. You know what I mean? You know, you're going to let something alone because it was a risk from the beginning. That's what I'm picking up with the Cancer energies. Wherever you have Cancer in your chart, you try it. You know, if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. But with that success being out here, even in reverse, that tells me that it may not work this time. But don't think that you were not seen and that you will not be validated. This particular situation may not work, but it may open the door for something else. Cancer, Leo, casket, March, and you need to defend yourself out here. So you could be needing to defend yourself from, I'm picking up heavy Pisces or Aries, but this is death energy out here. So there's something that is over for good, some illusion that is coming to an end here. Also, anything, if you started a job, a situation, a friendship in March, if you moved in March, you're about to have to move again. This situation is over. Something is gone, okay? And you need to defend yourself. So I'm feeling like this is something being taken from you for those of you in Leo energies, okay? You also could have a Pisces, or you could have a Aries. Now, listen to what I'm saying. I just told you they could be living out of your life, right? You could have actual funeral arrangements that need to be prepared, okay? With this, you should defend yourself. This is giving me that there could be some type of murder, some type of tragedy that is coming up for Leos. I have to say what I see here. I'm definitely seeing that here because this is giving me a too soon energy. Look how those... are wilted like that. You know what I mean? Like it's like a too soon energy here. Also, you could definitely need to protect yourself against any type of like home invasions. Also, I could see the police coming to you about a murder or some type of questionings about someone who has left your life. Don't be surprised though. But with this, you need to defend yourself. This is not a good energy. This is not a good look here that's coming up with this Leo energy. Also, remember collectively that beginning around Leo seasons when we should start seeing the rise and the fall of stars. So that would make sense because you got a lot of things that are ending here and beginning. And with this Piscean energy and Aries energy, that is definitely water and fire. So that is that balancing out here, and you need to get ready. Okay, we were just talking about that, whether you're about to go through adversity because you were low vibrational, or whether you're on the high end and you need to start protecting and defending what you have. You need to get ready. Okay, Leo. Virgo here, you got December, money path in reverse, in February. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces, and you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Whatever the case is here, that I feel like these are partners that you were working with. You have a path with money is waiting for you to find it. It's in reverse. So I feel like whatever that you thought was going to kick off, it is not. I feel like whatever, for Virgo energies, definitely something that you thought was going to prosper between February and December. Maybe you thought you had enough money to last you from February to December. It's about to blow up here, okay? Also, if you were working with any of these people here, they don't have your money. They're not helping, okay? They're not going to be able to manifest you here either. Now, I'm seeing this wind here for Virgo energies here. Something's definitely getting pushed out. And then you got the December here, and you got this snow, this ice. This is definitely giving me a storm, a hailstorm, as a matter of fact. So this is emotions going wrong over money is what I'm picking up here, because emotions are water, but how do you get ice? How do you get hail? It's a form of liquid, right? A solid form of liquid. So somebody's watery emotions that went to the dark side here and some shit blowing up, and it looks like it has something to do with money over here, about not getting some money, or again, it looks like money runs out, okay? That's what I have for Virgos. Libra, you have May, Taurus here, Mountain in reverse and Eye in reverse. So major challenge to overcome. Nah, I get smooth and steady here. And then psychic ability, trust your intuition. I feel like with this being in reverse, you're smooth right now. You're just chilling here. With this May, this is Taurus energy, but this is also Geminian energy. Ain't that right? No. Aries. April, May. Who's in May? Hey Siri. What zodiac signs are in the month of May? Hey Siri. What zodiac signs are in the month of May? Taurus and Gemini. I ain't crazy. But I want to be clear for y'all. So Taurus and Gemini, I feel like since May, things have been gradually picking up for you, where you don't no longer have to feel it. Like, you can see it. You can see it here. Like, there's nothing major going on with Libra. I'm just seeing that. I just see that you need to sustain and you need to coast. Wherever you have Libra in your chart, you just need to sustain and you need to coast. With Gemini being out here, that's Mercurial energy, and Taurus being out here, that's the beauty of everything. You could be doing speaking more affirmations. I just really get the energy of somebody that's to they self. And with this psychic eye here, I'm getting like a resting state here with these major challenges to overcome in reverse. I'm getting like a resting state. Even if I turn this up, with major challenges to overcome and psychic ability, trust your intuition, you know that something is about to be over. And you started seeing the indications around May. I feel like whatever you started to whatever spidey senses you started to get around May, you instantly started acting on, and they're starting to soften up and you're starting to flow more. That's exactly what I'm picking up. So you're not really worried about nothing is what I'm picking up for Libra. And then there was Scorpio. Heart, great happiness, grasshopper, and knot. Ooh. Situations in the balance that require careful handling and unsuccessful plans. There's a divorce, there's a breakup, there's something that this is Tower energy, and we are talking about Scorpio here. So something was sensitive from the beginning is what I'm picking up. Something was short-lived or temporary, or something wasn't real to begin with. So that's definitely blowing up here. This could be some people who got married in Vegas or got married too soon, getting an annulment. This could be like having a baby and now all of a sudden the relationship is going awry. I feel like y'all could have tried counseling here with unsuccessful plans here with this knot. I feel like y'all did everything y'all could to keep it together here. whether this is a company, a friendship. I just feel like you did everything that you could. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. I feel like these are also situations that are long term, so these people could know your business, or y'all could work closely or live together, or y'all could have some type of investment, so it can't just blow up and be like, fuck you, no, fuck you, and it's just over. There may be some, like, y'all kind of need to keep a certain energy to it, kind of like keep some type of positive outlook on the separation, because y'all do got stuff that is involved with this grasshopper. You know, you do the wrong thing, you move the wrong way, somebody could just hop on the way here and make it ugly. But again, with this great happiness being out here, I almost wonder that if you're okay because you did everything that you could. That's what I have here for Scorpio. Sagittarius, victory in some endeavor, period of frustration, lesson to be learned, and the most difficult part of a situation. Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay. Victory, period of frustration, lesson to be learned, and then the most difficult part of a situation is over. With Sagittarius over here, I feel like this is giving me the energy of someone who keeps on missing, keeps on bumping their head, and it's starting to finally make sense. It's gotten easier with time. It's got easier with practice here. You're finally starting to see the purpose and the reason behind things. Things are finally starting to make sense, because before they may have not made sense. It was like dead ends, but you're coming to find out now that you're recycling all of those experiences to propel yourself, and you realize that it wasn't. I'm hearing the Karate Kid in my mind. So in my mind, I remember in that movie, I think that was like Jaden Smith, where he had him doing crazy stuff like sweeping and mopping, and come to find out all of those were movements that he was basically training for karate, but he didn't know until he did, and then he was whooping ass. So that's what I got here. So if you've been frustrated, feeling like you're about to break and about to give up, please do not. You are at the end at this point, okay? Collective energy. Capricorn, let's see it. Older woman here. There's a lot of wisdom on that. Announcement and purse. Pay attention to your finances. I feel like you will be doing some type of budgeting, some type of financial planning, but I'm also getting that you're teaching this. Pay attention to your finances with announcements. I'm also feeling like you could be, those of you in Capricorn energy, I'm hearing that you could be doing a projection on the economy, or you could be predicting some type of crashes or what you need to be investing in, not investing in. But also, I feel like you could be using this as a marketing tactic if you do something in sales. But with this older woman out here, it's just giving me very wise feminine energy, meaning that people are coming to you for information with this announcement here to see what you say and what you think about their finances. So I don't know what you do, but even if you're not in this industry or career, you hold a lot of information here, and people want to hear what you have to say. It rings loud with this bell being out here, and it's pay attention to your finances. I'm also picking up for those in Capricorn energy that I do not see that you'll be gifting or giving out any money collectively. You're going to be in a very saving period here, and that could also be the announcement that you're wise enough to say, I don't have it, because you don't have it to give. That would be definitely what I was recommending with the collective energy. Lay low, okay? You can love people, you can talk to people, but at the end of the day, everyone made their own decisions, and now is not the time to be out here giving shit away, because by the time Saturn is done testing, Saturn gonna say, you don't know, you can't handle no damn money, you gave it all away, you didn't invest nothing. So I feel like that's where you are right now, Capricorn, where you saying, I ain't got it. So you're fasting when it comes to your finances. That's what I'm picking up, and that's all I see. You be wise about your money. Aquarius, please. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. Broken wishbone. And cat. A two-faced friend. Aquarius. Again, breaking up with friends. Leo season is your opposite. And again, you rule friends, groups, teams. So I was picking that up. The rise and fall of stars. Definitely make sure y'all check out that collective full moon reading, because the next full moon is going to be in Capricorn, where we're talking about being financially restrictive in July. But what this is saying here is that you're going to be breaking up with some people because they're two-faced. So with this Aquarius energy, be prepared for gossiping to be going on, for people to be talking your business, throwing you under the bus. Be prepared for scandals and fake pages. I'm definitely picking that up here. And it's with people that you have fun with, celebrated, that you trusted here. They're going to be really turning on you here. But wish will not be granted is in reverse. So that means that it will be successful. So they will turn on you. They will talk your business and shit. So you just need to come to terms with who you are and how you feel about it. You need to come to terms with your mistakes, because Aquarius energies, you about to get aired out. And I don't say that lightly, because I'm an Aquarius rising. So I'm very acquainted with my chart. I'm very acquainted with my houses. So I be looking too. And at the end of the day, one thing I've been able to tell is, at the end of the day, I'm a human like everybody else. So when I'm seeing fucked up energy, if it's not me, it's someone around me. Whether I know it or not, it's only a matter of time before it reveals itself. That's a prayer I pray often, for the energy to reveal itself to me, because I want to make sure I'm helping people and guiding my energy in the right direction and protecting myself from the right direction. So I do not say this lightly. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but that's exactly what this is. So you need to be prepared for everything that you've ever done, because you're about to get blasted during this season. That's what this collective reading was about, for the energy of Aquarius, wherever you have it in your chart. Now, with this two-faced friend here and this celebration, fun, enjoyment, if you ain't got shit to hide, then talk about me. Talk about me. Y'all don't get me going there. I'm trying to stay high, vibing on camera head ass. But I'm very much like that, and I believe that. Like, don't do nothing that you would be ashamed of. That's what integrity is. Do the right thing when no one's looking. Because somebody always fucking looking. They always say, God, but I said somebody. Besides God, there's a camera, there's a fucking social media, there's some fake friend. Especially for those of you that have some type of platform, be prepared. I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden people in my platform want to start leaving me nasty comments, and I gotta go down there, you know what I mean? Or all of a sudden people want to start unsubscribing, or there's slanders and scandals. But again, just be prepared, because this is going to happen. Now, you will celebrate and you will pass this test, is what I'm picking up here, even after all of this happens. Now, it's coming out as an issue, so I get that it's bittersweet, because I definitely set it down. It definitely flipped to the side. So, I mean, I get that it'll be bittersweet, but what I'm picking up is, one, this ain't nothing new to you, and two, you kind of already done figured out who it's going to be. You already kind of figured out this ain't new. They did this before anyway. They could have been talking about people behind you. So, Aquarius, that's what I have for you, but it's kind of like, fuck it, okay, and here I am. Show yourself. Check out Frozen, that movie. Frozen 2 was deep. And finally, Pisces. You got taking a vacation physically or mentally. You got opportunity or windfall in reverse. And then you got Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Piscean energy, you could be getting put out. This is the energy of somebody that's doing too much. Okay? Doing too much and putting yourself on Front Street is what I'm picking up here. So you may be getting sent off, or like, this is somebody who's going up against a losing fight. A losing battle is what I'm hearing. That's exactly what it is. And it's stupid. So this would be like somebody trying to, one person trying to argue with a whole bunch of people on social media and just getting drugged. Like, just leave it. You know what I mean? Just, again, taking a vacation physically or mentally, like, leave it. You know what I mean? This is giving me the energy of somebody that's still going to try. With the opportunity or windfall here, it's in reverse. You're not going to get anything from doing this type of behavior. So don't. Okay? And that's crazy, because this Piscean energy and this Aquarius energy kind of coincides here, where I feel like there's going to be something that occurs, and instead of saying, you know what, bet, Aquarius says, okay, bet, I could definitely see that. That's why the energies are different. Pisces says, you can't talk about me like that. Yes, they can. Yes, they will. You're outnumbered. It's a test. Let them have it. It's a test. Go higher. I'm warning you to go higher, because this says someone is behaving stupidly. So I kind of know you're not going to go higher, but I wish you would. Okay. I hope you do. Okay. You've been warned, because when you go lower, somebody going to take you to hell, and that's going to be the test here. You're not going to win anything from it. Carry it out here in reverse. Opportunity and windfall. That means nothing's going to come from it. There's going to be no opportunity. You actually could embarrass yourself and, have it where nobody wants to fool with you after this incident with this taking a vacation physically or mentally, and someone is behaving stupidly. And nothing comes from it. Nothing. No 5 minutes of fame or nothing. Closing message for the collective. Let me use the dog cards. Closing message for the collective. Y'all, these readings, I know a lot of y'all be saying, oh, they so long. Man, they don't go it depends on how many decks you're using, and then I don't do a time range. I just do what Spirit tell me. So if you tell me something and it's 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 7 minutes. But if he doing this, then I'm just doing it. This is not pre-planned. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just, I'm led from the moment that they tell me to do a reading. Whether they tell me to take a shower, get some coffee, get some hot chocolate, get some tea, what decks to pull, how much to shuffle on camera, shuffle off camera, what spread we gonna use, what topic we gonna address. I usually don't know until I just know. When I realize that I done pick cards. When I, this is my office. I'm a businesswoman. For real. So, I gotta go put all this up. And then, guess what? I find myself bringing them to my desk, and I find myself turning the light on, and I find myself sitting down. Like, I guess we finna read. The collective advice, the King of Cups with Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune is out here. Again, you have this Libra energy here. The King of Cups is Libra and Scorpio, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune out here. The Wheel of Fortune is cardinal energies, even though I'm seeing fixed fixed signs. But I don't know. I just work here. The Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing fixed signs, but I never understood that because the wheel moves. It moves energy. So for me, it's cardinal signs, but I do see fixed signs on here: Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. That's out here. You got Scorpio again, and then you got Judgment out here with this Libra energy. But intuitively, the Wheel of Fortune for me is cardinal signs, because cardinal signs get the wheel turning, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. But again, this is all intuitively, not by the book. But what I'm getting here for the collective advice is, you're going to have to balance out your emotions with your mind. Back to what we were talking about with the Aquarius Piscean energy. You just need to come to terms with who you are and all the good and the bad. And you need to stand in your power, because judgment is here. You are being tested. It's time. You're being tested, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune. So this is going to determine where your fate is going to spin from here to there. So your character and how you respond to energy is going to be shown around Libra Scorpio season, which is what this whole card is. Libra Scorpio season, which is November 4th. That's going to be Scorpio season, is when Saturn goes direct. Now, I don't know how Saturn work. I got to meditate with it a little bit more. I don't know if it drop it off on the way out or after, like when it's going direct or when it's in the post or shadow phase. I don't know when it actually drops the actual gift off. I can tell you that I keep getting intuitive downloads that between Leo season and Libra season, we finna see a lot of shit, the rise and fall of stars. I'm going to go listen to that now, because I am ready to have some hot chocolate in the shower. I love y'all sincerely. Personals are open. I don't know how much longer I'm going to leave those open. Like I said, I'm intuitively guided. So if they tell me keep them open, they tell me keep them open. If they tell me close them, they tell me to close them. But I can say that with this energy that's coming up, everybody's going to want a reading. So I may shut the personals down, because at the end of the day, there's no advice. The advice is here on the page, live, publicly, for free. I will not take your money to tell you a repeat of what a reading is. You know what I mean? It's unholy. It's a lack of integrity there. Yeah, waiting for news, package, or letter. All you got to do now is just watch the readings. I don't miss. I'm very thorough. I'm not going to charge you for nothing. Now, when karma is back and you're learning and you need some help along, and it's more like tutoring, that's one thing. But during testing time, you got to pass the test for yourself. You know what I mean? I love y'all. Links to personals are below for now. And until we meet again, keep growing.